People who have legally injured/killed someone in self-defense, what is your story? What is the female equivalent of the infamous ass versus tits debate?
My wife says forearms/shoulders versus ability to kill another man. To be fair, we're watching that a lot.
Ass versus chest/shoulders, which is almost the same. Facial hair versus clean shaven.
You fool. The ass versus tits debate spans across all genders.
Nice hair or nice butt is my motto.
Veiny forearms versus that V on a guy's pelvis that leads to his crotch.
What's a fun fact you like to tell in social situations?
Well, today I brought up the fact that the guy who greenlit the pilot episode of Lost got fired because it was unprecedentedly expensive for a TV pilot, pretty much unheard of at the time. It wasn't Kool-Aid they drank, it was Flavor Aid.
Approximately 70–80% of the Sahara is bare rock. While the Sahara has arguably the most impressive sand dunes on the planet, they cover a much smaller area of the Sahara than we imagine.
The US capped the Washington Monument with aluminum because at the time it was the most expensive metal and was a sign of wealth to use so much of it.
A sloth can hold its breath longer than a dolphin can.
What is the greatest upset in sports history?
That time when a kid in my Cub Scout troop just glued creepy crawlers to his otherwise untouched Pinewood Derby car and still got 5th place.
England losing a 13-colony lead.
Redditors who ran away from/ghosted on their previous lives as an adult. What was your motivation and what is your life like now?
I wanted to escape family drama. I did. Life is still full and rich with incident, but I no longer have to hear family members boast, lie, rage, and try to pull me into it all. Peace.
If time stopped for everyone except you for exactly 1 year, what would you do in these 365 days?
Collect as much money as I could, go and walk around in places I would never be able to otherwise, eat loads of really nice food. Are the animals frozen in time too? Because if not, I would definitely get a dog or 7.
Steal all the beans.
Procrastinate on writing my master's thesis.
Inappropriate things. Like eating ice directly from the ice machine and not wearing clothes everywhere.
I would put catnip in everybody's underwear and then watch society be torn down by cats when time unfreezes.
Finally take the time to get swole. No more excuses to not work out. A year later everyone be like, what? Steal a lot of cash, steal a fair bit of nice booze, steal gold bars from somewhere and pants Kim Jong-un in a very public place as well as other random world leaders.
Redditors with mental illnesses, what do you wish people knew about mental illness?
That depression isn't just being sad, and that you can fix anxiety by not thinking like that.
You can't just snap out of it.
That we're aware of how we act, are annoyed/frustrated by the condition as much, if not more, than they are, and that dealing with it secondhand in no way compares to living it, so having a little empathy goes a long way.
ADHD is like the diabetes of mental illness. It can be managed with discipline and/or meds. But it can also wreck your life.
PTSD isn't always from war.
Medical professionals of Reddit, what was a time where a patient ignored you and almost died because of it?
Had a patient stop taking his heart failure meds in favor of cocaine.
What did you think you were really good at, until you watched someone else do it?
Playing an instrument.
The PC game Total War. Thought I was really good. Went multiplayer. It turned out I had the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Sports in general. I play ice hockey and sometimes I think I'm pretty good. Then a college player or two show up and just knock my confidence levels way down.
I was decent at solving a Rubik's Cube, and in my group of friends I was the only one that could do it at all, so I felt pretty good about myself. Then I saw this kid.
What is a non-sexual equivalent of erectile dysfunction?
When you keep on pronouncing a word a weird way and you finally have to spaz your tongue out for a second and try again.
Realizing your punchline doesn't work because you told the joke wrong.
Showing your friend a funny video that they don't find as funny as you did. Hold on. It's almost at the good part.
Can't pee at the urinal.
Your card getting declined.
Having a word at the tip of your tongue and just not being able to get it out.
Writer's block.